Hi everybody, this is my week 2 reflection video for Peaceful Warrior, and a lot of interesting things have happened this week. First, we meditated, and we also did some archery, and we went to the dojo and continued our martial arts. We also went to have a basketball game, which was really fun. It was kind of nice just to have a little bit of fun with the whole immersion. But what I mainly focused on this week was what I really wanted. I realized what I want now isn't what I truly and really want, but I'm kind of stuck in what I don't want in doing right now because it's just so complicated and I can't even unravel it. And meditation, it actually really helps. It makes your body clear as if nothing was inside. It was just all brand new. When we were meditating, he told us to focus on our breathing, and I had a really hard time doing that. So I kind of was just doing what my body wanted to in my mind. I started playing back my main life events, like my best moments, and it got me to a place where I was in kindergarten, and after that it just went all black. I only saw this little light, and I traveled it, like I watched it move. And after like a minute, it went away, and like it felt like my brain had shut down. That I wasn't thinking at all, and I couldn't feel the pain after sitting for probably 30 minutes. And it was just awesome. I've never felt like that. Also, this week that I noticed a change was in archery. I had a lot more focus, and what I set my mind to, I for the most part could do it and transfer my dream into the reality that I want it to be. I don't know if that's from doing the meditation, but I could just set my mind to it and I could do it. It wasn't like I had to think about it or try to do something else, but I just set my mind to shooting the arrow where I wanted to go, and for the most part, it went there. The focus I had was something I've never felt before. I'm a person that doesn't really have that much focus, but when we were shooting archery, I could tell myself that I wanted to do it, and I had the focus to do it. Over the 3-day weekend, I really tried to take what we've learned, and I don't know how to put this, but basically take what we've learned over immersion so far and try to apply it to my life now and the reality. And I've actually noticed a lot. I'm not taking the things in my life for granted, actually. I know we really haven't talked about that, but talking about the things we've talked about in class, it just kind of made me realize that I have a lot and I take it for granted. But this weekend, I made sure I didn't. I told my parents how much I loved them. I appreciated my house, my family. And going back to what I was talking about earlier of what I really wanted, I kind of took that for granted too, what I have and what I do want. But I think I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing now and try to put that into what I do want, because I actually think I love doing what I do now for softball and for school and what I want to be. And just taking that and turning it into a reality instead of making up this fantasy in my head that I think I'm going to be like and who I'm going to be. But right now, it's just kind of confusing for how young I am, and it's just so hard to put in words for me. I don't know why, but it's just so hard for me to put what I'm experiencing in immersion now into words. Especially when we go to the martial arts studio, I've never really tried to do defensive stuff if somebody were to attack me. But when you hit the bag or hit somebody else's arm to try to protect yourself, you just feel like this energy go through you and that you're alive, and that how much your body does have power and what it can actually do and to protect you in a serious situation. So at the martial arts, I kind of take it serious because one day it will, I'm pretty sure it will come in handy. So it's just awesome to feel the force of your hand to go to that bag and know that you're telling your body to do that and it's doing it. It's just an amazing concept to me for some reason. It's also crazy to say, but I've noticed something in my peers and the friends that are in my immersion. It's just it's weird because we are all connecting. Like in meditation, we can all feel each other's pain and we try to help, but sometimes it doesn't work. But it's just weird because everybody has this mental focus now of what we're trying to accomplish and we're accomplishing it. So in the beginning, we were all kind of scattered out and really weren't together and put in a place in immersion where we should have been. But now I think that we're into like 2 weeks that it's just all coming together, and I kind of don't want our immersion to end, but I know it'll end. So stay tuned for my next reflection for week 3.